Daddy.
Alright, we go to some Tender Valley. We're going to be going up all sorts of plant life. First one's going to be this barrel tender. He's going to do barbed bellow, AoE, can't dodge it, gotta heal through it. The next one that he's going to do is a room-wide AoE with slots kind of carved out. You always want to hit up the wide slot because as he flexes a little harder, it tightens up all the rest of the open spots, so you don't want to get hit with those needles. Heavyweight needles again, same thing. He's going to bulk up there. You're going to shift and take away some of your room. So you need to be on the lookout for those. Just keep DPSing. Tanks don't really need too much heals on this boss fight. The next stuff that you need to look out for is these blowing up cactus barrels with the pushback. So you need to try to aim yourself into a spot where you're not going to get hit by those cactar barrels. So the best way to do that is looking at the barrels. Some of them have spikes, some of them don't. The ones that don't have spikes are a little AoE. The ones that do have spikes are a big AoE needle. After that, he's going to flex up on the left side, but you also see the prickles coming on his back. That's going to happen, and it's going to swing around. So you want to make sure that you're always on the opposite side. It's a little bit tricky. Lots of people get hit with it out of the gate, but that's that. If you see prickles on left side, move to the right. If prickles on right side, you move directly to the left. And you want to be there because it's going to be room wide, and he's going to just leave you a sliver to live in. Next move, tender drop again. There's some of those have prickles, some of them don't. He's going to go wide, narrow, take away your stuff. Opening, see that one to the left had no prickles in it. It was small, gave everybody room to survive. And that's pretty much this boss fight. I'll leave you to see the rest of it. Alright, boss fight number 2. Best way to explain this, when he does his bombs, if the bombs are circling the circle hole, they're going to come out, the lasers are going to come out the circle holes on the right hand side. If they're circling around the square holes, the AoE is going to shoot out the square holes on the left hand side. So right now it's pointing to a square hole. See, these ones are circles, so you stand in front of a circle one, because when that bomb drops in the square hole, it's going to shoot out the square holes from the other side, and that's how you stay safe. Outside of that, it's just staying out of the range of the AoE from the bombs on the ground. And all you have to do is remember, so this is going in the circle, so we want to stand in front of a square. We're not getting hit by the AoE. Very, very easy fight once you know that mechanic. I've done this run multiple times, and so many people struggle with this. So that's going into squares, so we're going to go stand in front of a circle, and we're going to stay away from a bomb AoE. But so many people struggle with this boss fight. It's really easy once you know that mechanic. It's going in the circle, go stand in front of a square. And all you have to do is dodge the telegraphed AoE bombs on the ground, and it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, and I will let you watch the rest of it here. coming in Ronka here. It's my favorite minion. This looks like to be his great uncle. This boss is a little different to figure out. He's gonna shoot a bunch of Ronka babies on the ground. Depending on what they're doing, is gonna tell you what the moves are that you need to watch for. So this one here, the babies are all gonna move in the lines that are showing on the screen. So just stay safe. You just don't be in that line, just like that. Just find the open spot where they're not gonna wonk you from the front and they're not gonna wonk you from the back, because it does go both directions. So you just need to be aware of that. Next one that we're gonna look at is Bouncy Council. These guys will sway and do an AoE. If you see them swaying like that, they're just find the one that's furthest away to give you the room for the AoE so you don't stand in it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so the next strat that we need to look at is gonna be, or the next mechanic that we need to look at is gonna be the labyrinth. Just stand on the arrow path that's gonna take you to the blue circle of love. You make it to that blue circle, you're gonna live. You don't make it to that blue circle, you're gonna die. Or if you stand on one of those X's, you're gonna die. I can't remember, I seen somebody do it once, but anyways, after that, you're gonna get a combination of the rockin' babies and the swinging baby Ronkas, so pay attention. So the ones on the left are gonna be AoE, the ones on the right, they're gonna do the straight lines wherever they're targeting, so find your nice little spot, and you're good to go. Next mechanic, he's gonna moist summon, aka puke or shit, I'm not sure. He's going to target either the tank or a DPS with an AoE. You want to take that to the edge of the room, and you want to wait till it hits, and then move, and then put it right beside it, just like we're doing here. This keeps all of that garbage on one side of the room, because after it's all done, he's going to blow it up, and it's a bunch of damage. So stay moving, stay mobile, stay away from that stuff on the ground, give yourself a spot to be safe at the pushback. And I believe that is all the mechanics for this fight, so it's just rinse and repeat until the end. I'm going to leave you guys now to watch the rest of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope these talk through strats help anybody for these boss fights. If you want to see specific boss fights, let me know. This is regular dungeon content. This isn't, well, this is extreme. Sorry, this is extreme, or not extreme dungeon, expert roulette. But if you want to see anything, let me know. I'll put a quick guide together for you so you can see it a little bit better. Thanks for watching, and if this helps anybody, that's awesome, and I appreciate it. Keep fit and have fun.
Thank you.